is.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Adam.
I thought I might find you here.
Bu anne babamızın vefat ettiği yer sanırım. Sinemanın önü.
But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Hala cevap vermemiş.
They were billionaires.
Milyonerdiler Bruce dedi.
That kind of wealth without making.
Az siktir. Ahlaki yapından ödün vermeden böyle bir zenginliğe ulaşamazsın diyor.
It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Az siktir, ben tam tersini reddediyor sandım ya.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder.
Zorlayayım bakayım biraz.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone.
Oh, siktir!
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Aga be, doğru söylüyorlar lan.
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Bizi büyüttü, eğitti, rehberimiz oldu, yardımcı oldu. Ve bunu yaparken ailemizin içinde bulunduğu pislikleri bize asla yansıtmadan devam etti. Bu yüzden onu suçlayabilir miyiz arkadaşlar? Alfred yanımızda olmazsa biz biteriz, biz Batman olmayız. Kendi çocuğu gibi gördü oğlum, evladı gibi benimsedi bizi ya. Evet, babamızdan daha çok babalık etti çünkü babamız yoktu.
How could I hold this against you?
Kin duyamam abi Alfred'e. Gerçekte de çok seviyorum Alfred'i.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought...
O zaman sıçtık oğlum. Yani şu an bayağı bu iddialar doğru. Hiçbiri iftira değilmiş.
Finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known.
Bundan sonra daha agresif oynarım bu oyunu. Haberiniz olsun.
Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years you've never wavered.
Bu arada zorla öldürmeyen, bilerek öldürülmüş olabilirler.
Story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Ulan Oz penguen mi öldürttü acaba ya? Ama yok, çocuklardı lan o zaman. Yok abi bu kiralık katil bu.
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Batman ne yapardı? Ailesinin katilini. Ailesinin katilini. Batman hapse tıkardı. Nedenini sormazdı. Ya da nedenini sorup komple öldürürdü. Evet. Why did you kill my parents? Diye böyle o kafayla sorardı. Nedenini sorardı lan.
Ask him one question.
Why?
Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Onu bir suçlu gibi görmek zor. Onun gibi olmayı istiyordum. Evet. Gotham'ı harcıyordu çünkü bütün her şeyini.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Ya beni de Batman'in filminin galasına çağırmışlar bir yerde de. Gitsem mi acaba ya? Cuma günü. Haftaya.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading.
Ne vay amına koyayım diyorsun. Hayatında Batman izlememişsin.
And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Oğlum ne olacak? Gitmezsen haftaya gidersin. Ne olacak? İlk kez izleyince ne oluyor? Arkadaşlar yani şu an ailemizin bu işin içinde olduğunu öğrendiğimden beri çok agresifim.
Stay back. Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. You told me you had to come.
Az siktir.
You don't have to do this.
Oğlum belki de bu adam bir suça karşı durmak istedi ve Falcon bunu öldürttü.
Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Bak kesin kötü değiller ya. Çocuğu niye vurmuyor çok saçma oldu. Sky film oğlum işte bir tane arıyor. Çocuğu öldürse amına koyayım Batman mi olur? Ha diyorsun ki başka bir sebep koyaydın oraya. Ya oğlum Alfred dedi boşu boşuna milyoner olmadılar dedi de.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules.
Aha.
Breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Bana borçlusun. Kimsenin bilmesi gerekmiyor. Bunu takdir ediyorum. Bundan sonra da tersim kardeş. Bundan sonraki bana borçlusun. Onu bilesin
You owe
yani.
me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Ya bu da bu işin içindeyse, parmağı varsa, bence sırrımızı açmayalım.
But I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Biraz dışladım, morali bozulacak.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Buna da güvenmiyorum şu an. Reisimiz burada.
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information?
Ah,
What
siktir.
information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going
Bence dürüst
to
olalım.
contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
Harbi şu an düşman oldu bize ya.
Yes to this unorthodox request.
İyi de bunu ona niye anlatalım ki oğlum? Bir sebebimiz
Nice
yok
job
ya.
bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne?
Sonuçta bir şey söyleyeceğim. Babamız gibi düşünen oydu. Yok işte politikaymış, yok bilmem oy toplayacakmışım falan deyip suç örgütüyle işbirliği yapmak isteyen oydu.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Polislerle aramız çok
Falcone in
iyi.
the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Bence o bir ucube değil mi?
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
Biraz Batman Bruce Wayne'i ayıralım.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Amumu. Siktir et, bizim Bruce'la polisin arasında bir işimiz yok ya işte. Gerçi var da. Amına. Çok merak ediyorum ne çıkacak.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Yes.
You
Beni
must have
tanıdın
some
mı?
clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Bu hafta buradan çıkacak olmam iyi oldu. Hapishanede ölmeyi hak ediyorsun. Yanlış adama mı çattın? Konuşmamız gerek. Tamam, buraya fokus arkadaşlar. Tamam, chat'e bakmıyorum. Şimdi biz Falcon'dan ailemizle ilgili bilgiyi almak istiyoruz. Bu adamı zaten içeri tıktırdık ama bu bir vaatle gelecek. Beni buradan çıkart bir şeyler diyecek amına koyayım. Ben sana anlatırım der, bir şeyler der. Garip garip yerlere gider. Bence iyi girelim.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Heh.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Ta ki sen çili tutana kadar. Ne biliyorsan anlat deyince anlatmaz.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents
Ağzından laf
I was never
alacağım.
able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Verme morfin falan, anlatamayacak ya. Canını yak, acısını dindir. Oy, canını yak, acısını dindir. Şimdi bu herif morfin, ağrı kesici. Yani bir şey söyleyeceğim. Buna ya yetkimiz olmayan işe bulaşmasak mı acaba diye düşünüyorum da. Acısını dindirirsek daha iyi konuşur gibi. Canını yak ne yapıyor? Alıp da böyle diye takıyor mu yani? Dur bakalım ya. Bir konuşsun bakalım.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
Ya basayım ölsün ya.
How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
Üstüne gideyim
You
ki.
think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Adam beni çok ikna ediyor arkadaşlar şu an ya. Herife güvendim bir anda ya.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham.
Tamam, sana o zaman hiç güvenmemem
Least
lazım.
of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Sinir, gaz vermişler. Kadına gaz vermişler. Ağzında mavi şeyler var.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Öğrenemedik amına koyayım ya. Amı mı?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Hayır hayır hayır, ben burada doğru yapacağım abi.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
Ben size diyorum, bu herif kötü ha. Bu herif kötü yani hani.
And now it is a PR disaster.
Hala PR miyer diyor mu?
Against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains. Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Ya bu iş öyle kolay bir iş değil ya.
Complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney,
Ah,
Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Ya o kariyerine odaklanmış durumda da.
But we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Rahat ol.
I have to
Gordon
know why
Blue.
she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
What?
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Gaz var gaz.
Fresh injection.
İğne basmışlar.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Orada bulduğumuz gazın aynısı.
Touch as soon as I have the result.
Where am I?
Aga be seni yerim ya. Sen masumsun ya.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen,
Amumu.
you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Allah Allah. Ya bu kadın doğruları söylüyor ya.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You
Daha
have
çok şey
to
anlat.
remember
Daha çok
more,
şey anlat.
Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oz. Penguen. Fotoğrafı gördü. Trailer'da. Onu hatırlıyorum.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Neler olduğunu biliyor. Boynunda bir iz buldum. Biri ona ulaşmış. Yani bence saklamayalım. Direkt söyleyelim. Yani bunu söylediğimiz an şey detayını vermek zorunda değiliz. Oz detayını.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
Bu önemli bir bilgi.
Out of my mind, Lieutenant.
2-2. Ben de aynı fikirdeyim.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about
Anlatmıştı
revolution.
ona amına.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Beni yalnız bırakır mısın? Yorum yok, acelem var.
About some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Ya bir dur sen de be.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with
Bak ya, bak ya. Anında tribe giriyor ya. Oğlum yakın olalım da amına koyayım. Sonuçta ben herkese güvenemem ki. Anında tribe giriyor ya.
this than I thought.
Oğlum yani suç örgütünün lideri vurulmuş. Anlatacağız akşam haberlerde. Öf. Altıda vurmadı orada. Amumu.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do.
Ya siz niye böylesiniz ya? Bir anda dudaklarını yapışsak sorun kalmayacak diyor amına koyayım. Aklı firikli dilat şeyde tövbe yarabbim yapışmakta ya.
This drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
WRW.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of
Falcone'un kendi kimyasalı etkisinde biri tarafından öldürülmesi çok ironik.
someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police.
Falcone bunu hak etti. Bu adalet değildi. Bence de bu adalet
They
değildi.
were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Alfred'e asla yalan söylemem.
Family. Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have...
Oğlum o zaman emri veren Hill.
balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Bunu genelde kaos için kullanıyorlar. Yani ordu yaratamazsın bu şekilde diye düşünüyorum. Yani Montoya elimizdeki tek ipucu da olabilir. Kaos yaratmak için. Bundan emin değiliz ama. Tek ipucudan gideceğim.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ya baktığın zaman evet yani hani emri veriyorsun. Gidiyor öldürüyor. Hiçbir pişmanlık hissi de yok. Kusursuz bir katil yaratabiliyor. Ordu yaratabilirsin aslında. Bu ne lan?
Find her now. Send a strong message.
Enteresan mevzular. Büyük bina şurasıdır, şurası. Değil. O zaman şu sol arkadaki bina.
Bring me her head.
Bana onun kellesini getir.
There you go. You'll be all head. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Şimdi Batman'le tanışma vakti adamım. Skyline kulübü baskı. Baskını yapıyorum. O ne lan orada? Marvel'dan gelmiş ama.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Yine takılma bir tık devam ediyor ama.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is it? I don't know! Please, Mr. Cobblepot! Painful. You can help me, or you can...
Selamun aleyküm.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said
let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Dene bakalım.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
Celal Baba. Celal Baba.
To die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Keşke çok ileri...
Kill my enemies.
Abi şu an...
So many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot.
Eğer Wayne ve Hill gibi çürükleri kesip atabilirsek...
Like Wayne and Hill...
Ağırlığımız gitmez bir yere.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Köpürürsün grok grok grok.
They found Catwoman.
Ne?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful.
Ah siktir. Fersah fersah. Lan hanımı götürmüşler.
Name.
Lan siktir amına. Vururum. Ağzına. Hop.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Takılıyor lanet olası.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Bul hadi bul. Bu arada ben bu takılmayı çözerim ama bilgisayarı kapatıp açmam gerekiyor. Bu takılmayı net çözerim ama kapatıp açmam gerekir. Aklıma bir yöntem geldi. Boş ver, değmez. İdare ediyorum. Seninle konuşmam gerek acilen. Hayır, bilgisayarı kapatıp açmam gerekiyor. Aynı çözünürlükte Gökay. İşlemciyi dedi ya arkadaş 86-87 dereceleri çıkıyor. Bu oyunda çıkmaması lazım. Bunu fixlemenin yolu hertz'i kısmak BIOS'tan. Onu yaptığım zaman bu sorun bence kalkar da.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Oynanıyor böyle ya.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Bruce Wayne.
Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone.
Öyle gevşek konuşma.
Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But whatever.
Geri bas lan. Geri bas.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Bu ne zaman bu? Güncel mi eski mi amına koyayım anlamadım ya.
Mutual problem. Instead you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
Şimdiymiş.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead.
Tabii ki de öldürmeyeceğim.
When you screw someone up,
Seninle geleceğe yönelik planlarım var bebeğim.
The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it.
Seni koruyabilirim.
But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz.
Bu kıza %100 açtım kendimi ya artık.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Nox görüşürüz kardeşim.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Akıllanmıyoruz.
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Yurt dışında suç...
Why leave that?
Falcon'la uyuşturucu çaldı. Falcon bölgesini devralacak. Devrim gibi bir şey.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
Hayır kardeşim, ben Catwoman'a güveneceğim ya. Hayırdır?
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will...
Damardan giriyorum.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie.
Ters gittiğine bakmayın.
The gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Get out, please! Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Şimdi bir dakika. Burada tokat manyağı edelim mi yoksa belli etmeyelim mi? Sigma erkek mi olalım?
Beat it. We're here for her.
Hayır dalamayız. Biz Bruce Wayne'iz şu an. Kız bunu biliyor, diğerleri bilmiyor. Mekandakiler Bruce Wayne olduğumuzu biliyor. Bruce Wayne'in böyle 5 adamı bir anda dövmesine gerek yok. Hadi bunu çözelim diyelim. Hayır oğlum bak, beni tipik Türk gaza gelmesi yaşamayın oğlum.
Care about your own skin?
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Kız döver zaten. Hadi amına korum senin lan. Sikerler lan Bruce Wayne. Batman'im lan ben. Hop. Hadi o zaman. Oğlum zengin adamız amına koyayım. Eğitim aldık ya. Amına kodumun seni ha. Diz at. Bebeğim.
Not done yet.
Aga be! Ya müzikle senkronize gideceğim diye öldüm amına koyayım ya. İşte her aşkın sonu gibi hüzünle bitirdik bu sayfayı. Sıkıntı yok. Bekle dur bekle. Hayır. Bu. Ya, siktir. Bekle.
Not done yet.
Mouse.
Come on, this way.
Amumu. Ya yeter bak her chat amumu görümde diyesim geliyor.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
İnşallah içeride kamera yoktur.
Are we alone?
Yalnızız.
Yeah, we're alone.
Ya biliyordum. Her oyunda bunu yaşıyorum. Ben her hikayeli oyunda öpemiyorum ya. Her hikayeli oyunda böyle oluyordu. Ben bunları o yüzden bitirdim. Alfa olacaktım, uzaklaşacaktım. Delirecekti. Bak delirecekti, anladın mı? Öpmedi beni diyecekti. Hissettim, o yüzden bekledim. Of ya. Hatırlıyor musun Detroit'ten olduğunu? İleri geri, ileri geri, ileri geri, hop tokat. Hadi buradan gidelim. Ya of ya, gitti bütün şeklimiz, şemalimiz gitti be. Çok sinirlendim harbiden, geri baştan oynayacağım burayı. Sigma, Sigma, Sigma. Yok öyle bir şey oğlum, yok ya. İçimden geleni yapmadım ya. Abi ne yapıyorum? Bir şey yapmıyorum oğlum. Kaldığım yerden devam edeceğim. Öptürtmeyecekti zaten. Niye öptürsün? Kız nazlı kız. Alfa. Tamam, burada odaklanmam lazım. Burada birlikte miyiz? Seni tekrar görecek, beladan uzak dur. Alfalığa devam.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Montajer yazık abi, bir şey olmaz.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a small...
Ben belayım kızım, anlamıyor musun?
computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Oğlum bu Hill var ya, bizim aileyi öldüren Hill ha.
Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on.
Oyun hikayesinden koparıyorsun böyle. Tamam kardeşim, özür dilerim.
I've held up my end of the bargain and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady.
Benim peşimdeler. Hile onlarla çalışıyor.
Indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have...
Ben bu arada böyle düşünüyorum harbiden.
If I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handle Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ah siktir, bu çok önemli. Bu çok önemli. Şimdi Bruce, Falcon'u indiren adam olarak biliniyor. Babamız Bruce ve Falcon eski dostlar. Güya birlikte çalışmışları var, mazileri var. Falcon bize bir şeyler anlatmaya çalıştı ve cinayet emrini o vermedi dedi. Bence Bruce olarak gitmek yanıltıcı cevaplar verebilir. Batman olarak gidersek Bruce olduğumuz belli olmadığı için daha farklı yorumlayabilir. Yani Bruce olarak oyuna gelmemeliyiz. Kararımı verdim. Mouse'u bana verirse.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Kardeş, Bruce olarak gitseydik göte gelirdik, bak ben size söyleyeyim. Spider-Man olarak git abi.
Batman has the public trust after taking down...
Batman, Falcon'u yakaladıktan sonra kamunun güvenine sahip oldu. Bunu hile denize atmama, hile denize atmamaya çalış. Hassas olacağım.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye.
Adama bak ya.
You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being.
Oy, dur bir dakika dur. Bekle. Hayır, Bruce Wayne masum diyerek bizi özdeştirmememiz lazım. Kanıt var mı?
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Bir yandan da kendi ailemizin gerçeklerinin peşindeyiz.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Amına koyarım senin.
Don't kill me!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Senin için de gelecekler. Bunu polise de söyle. Abi. Bu herifi korkutmamız lazım. Bak bu adamı altına sıçtırmamız gerekiyor. Ben varken değil. Bunu polise de söyle yemez. Ya da işte ya doğru söylüyorsa beni zaten alıp götürüyor. Ya doğru söylüyorsa.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Yok oğlum yok. Bu tamamen yalan söylüyor bu herif zaten de.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Evet abi Batman'i görünce sıkıyor bunlar ya. O kadar birlikte iş yaptık, o kadar suçlu yakaladık. Ayıp denen bir şey var. Dur güzel gidiyoruz güzel dur. Böyle olacağını hissediyordum biliyordum.
I wonder what else is on here.
Catwoman'la evleneceğiz oğlum rahat ol.
Per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the
siktir.
mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father.
Sen de bizim yaramızı mı deşiyorsun Alfred? 3 dakikada bir aynı şeyi söylüyorsun. Baban da az puş değilmiş ha. Az şerefsiz değilmiş baban senin ha falan gibi.
I can't imagine how you must feel.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Ben aileyi saldım bu arada.
I'll leave you to it then.
Kızı da öpemedik ya. Dur bakalım burası önemli.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
Çocuğunuz olursa adı Catman koyun abi.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Catman, gel oğlum. Efendim baba. Ama mı? Yapmayın bak. Prezenteye döndü bu ha. Harvey'nin oradan çıkması gerek.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
Oh! Oh! Bence konuyu hiç uzatmayalım. Tehlikedesin diyelim direkt. Çünkü müzakereye gitme dedik 50 tane şey soracak. Yok onu ne yapayım falan direkt tehlikedesin.
Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because a penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please, I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you.
Kızı götürürüm ha.
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
Üzdü. Umurumda değil. Anlıyorum. Üzdü.
Afraid it's...
Sen benden bu kadar kolay vazgeçiyorsan kardeşim.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
Think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're
A liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
Yarrağım ne oldu? Oğlum yok öyle bir dünya. Kusura bakma ben bundan sonra yokum.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about...
Yüzsüz müsün? Ya of bu herif beni deli ediyor ya. Şu an bir önemi yok diyelim. Çık oradan diyelim. Yüzsüz müsün direkt kavga sebebi bak.
Our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're
Tam
dead.
düşündüğüm cevap.
Well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
Abi no değil bak unut bunu diyemeyiz arkadaşlar. Danışmanından alsın parayı. Samet'e bak hemen trip attı amına. Taktı oğlum hırslı herif işte diyorum ya kitlendi şu an o. Adam öleceksin diyorsun hala diyor ki parana ihtiyacım var.
No Harvey. You can forget it.
That's
Siktir lan. Hayal kırıklığıymış. Harbi gelir döverim lan seni orada.
Look, I have to go. The makeup person is
Makyöz gelmiş. Street lan. Harbi uyuz oldum. Bundan sonra düşmanım mı benim amına koyayım? Danışmanım bizim ayrı durmamız gerektiğini söyledi. Bana bir takım engeller yaratıyor musun? Ha bu arada Bruce parana ihtiyacım var. Oğlum çık bak öldürecekler seni orada. Hayır parana ihtiyacım var. Oğlum çık bak öldürecek parana ihtiyacım var. Unut bunu. Öyle mi? Amına korum seni alttan yumruğu vurduğum gibi yamulturum çenene ha. Ne aç gözlü herifmişsin ya. Ya al Catwoman'ı git Brezilya'ya falan ya. Ne uğraşıyorsun gatım matım?
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling.
Abi kaç paraysa ver ölsün amına koyayım.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me.
Herkes posta koyuyor ya.
It can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
Abi çok enteresan cevaplara döndü artık konular ya.
I do what the police can't. I get the job done. Now give me the report so I can do
Herkes posta koyuyor lan.
Just do it without splitting anyone in half.
We have bigger
Sözüm
things to
söz.
worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Sevgilim yeminliyim sana ben tövbeliyim deli gibi sevsem.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha
Kısa soluksuz güveniyoruz yalnız.
Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
Laf
I
olmaz
pay
ya.
the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut...
Ya sen benim sırtımı kaşı, ben de insanları keseyim gibi bir şey. Senin için hala umut var diye alfa bir cevap vereceğim.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Vermez tabii.
We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Efendim. Efendim Gordon.
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
4090 geldi arkadaşlar.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important...
Evet, işlemci zorlanıyor bu arada. 89 dereceye falan çıkıyor. Saçmalık var.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger...
Adamlar ele geçirmiş oğlum mekanı.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
Dert hala o istiyor abi. I'm here. İşte bu. Uyum budur. Ten uyumu. Abi ağzına sıçmışlar hepsinin ya.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Ya sen penguen mi oldun şimdi amına koyayım ya? Ha penguen misin sen şu an?
First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these
Şu an yapacağımız hamleler Hill'in güveni... Bir dakika. Kuralımızdan gidiyoruz.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Oh, siktir.
Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Diğer hatun da gitti.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Arkadaşlar plan aşamasındayız. Bununla bunu indiririz. Ağzına sokacak. Tamam. Bununla masaya sokarız bunu. Gözüme bir şey oldu ya. Buna da kamerayı sokarız. Yok lan, çatıya sokuyormuşuz. Catwoman'a bağlıyoruz. Bağlayamam, bağlayamam.
Smart.
State-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Look at still all Mrs. Rubbish.
Sessiz hallettik, sıkıntı yok. Adam gibi yerine haber yapın şimdi.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now a word from us.
Adam YouTuber ya.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Bu kim lan?
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long,
Senin arkadaşların mı?
men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Gerçek penguin. Penguin.
Someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Düşünmeden bastı ha. Ne harbi oğlum o burada. Allah'a emanet. Ben biraz kestireceğim.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live.
O şu aklından biz geçiriyordur amına koyayım. Söylemişti Bruce diye.
What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham is flawed. That city is flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your
Oğlum çökecek gibi ha.
Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape.
Ah siktir bu ne abi? Bu ne abi?
Subject 9.
Babamız.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Ah siktir. Oğlum montaj bu ya.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Evet işte böyle, evet işte. Adamsın. Geldi amına koyayım.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Wayne, not me.
Oy, oy amına.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him.
Thomas Wayne'in işini bitirdim.
He didn't know when to stop.
Aa, katil de çıktı.
I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my
Amelimiz kapandı, bu adamın gözü çıktı götünden.
poor old mum. So this is for her.
Seçim yaptırtacak. Seçim yaptırtacak. Mama mı? Bruce para ver. Ağzına sokarım bunu.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Abi bırak onu falan, zaman kaybettirir ya. Buraya katılmaya gelmedim. Ya ölsün hepsi, gidelim ya. Bu iş bitti Penguin.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Amına koy elim. Hayır! Eşan! Ya hayır! Hayır! No! No! Amına koydum çocuğu. Abi siz orada bakışacaksınız diye arkada 7 amına. Abi bana niye sıkıyorsunuz?
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Filmde böyle değildi de aynı mantık. Batman yanlış yaptı aga. Hayır kardeşim. Batman yanlış yapmadı. Ben onun 200'de olduğunu biliyorum zaten. Ölmeyeceğini biliyorum herhalde, değil mi? Tabii ki de kızı kurtaracağım. Two-Face. Kendi düşman yarattın. Gelsin amına koyayım. Oğlum o son yaklaşımından dolayı ben onunla ilişkimi kestim arkadaşlar.
Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Harvey'i kurtarsaydık Two-Face gelmiyordu. Gelsin amına koyayım. Ben onu görmek istedim. Ya Catwoman ölseydi? Ya ona bir şey olsaydı? Kameraya dönüyormuş. Burası para var mı?
He won't be the same after this.
Oğlum. Ortada kimse kalmadı lan.
Family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Ben hala aileye takılıyorum abi ya. Ey lanet olsun. Amumu.
Adam akıllı bana cevap vereceksiniz.
Dur bu değil ya.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
%70'de aynı yapmışız. Ha siktir. Diyor ki Selina tabii ki de öpmedim. Tabii ki de öpmedim lanet olası. Çünkü biz %20'lik kesim olarak alfayız. Çoğunluk Rus olarak gitmiş. Arkadaşlar biz bayağı düşman yaratmışız. Hani %8'lik kesimde niye duruyoruz, ben onu anlamadım. %20 hata yapan. Hayır oğlum. Yanlış düşünüyorsun. İşte aklın yolu bir. Biz yaraymışız. Oğlum Falcon'da öyle diyordunuz, ne oldu? İçinden geçtim Falcon'un.
Next time on Batman.
Dur bakayım.
Telltale series.
Trailerına bakalım.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Seçenekler bence değer. Oğlum bizim de günahımız var ki amına koyayım ya. Hani günün sonunda babamız işte öyle bir durumdaysa bile bizde ne alakası var bunun ya?
Want from me.
You know what I want.
Aldatmam. Benim bebeğim Catwoman.
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Kimin sesiydi o? Bruce? Alfred miydi o?